Welcome to Boise, Idaho, and Albertson Stadium, home of the Boise State Broncos. The Cyclones will kick it away to start us off. On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So the Boise State Broncos offense will have the football first. Back to throw, it's Madsen. Steps away to find some room. They're working that left side. All the way out across the 45-yard line. Marking out of bounds at the 46.
And how about that start for the offense in this game? You could not ask for a better play. They come out firing, going down the field. They get a huge completion. What a way to begin this football contest.
They'll try the run. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Push down for the tackle. It's been a rough start for these guys. You look down the schedule in the Big 12, there aren't many soft landing spots.
Well, no doubt about it. This team has had some bad break.
It's a seam wide open. Just what they'd hoped for on third down as they've got a first at the 32. The Broncos are on the move. He wants to change this route. Wants to throw on first down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. 2nd down coming.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's thrown to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
On the move. Creates a little room.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making the good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
And the Broncos come to the line trying to find a way to convert on third and very short. They've got enough for the first down, and they're in the red zone at the 20.
This offense knew coming into this one, guys, how important it was to start early. And on this opening drive for them, they're doing a nice job running the football there on third down. They're in a position on the field now. If you're on defense, you got to be ready for a shot throw into the end zone.
Trying to run, it's Sherrod. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8.
And talking to the OC this week, getting this running back going was step number 1, was priority number 1. He said it makes the whole offense go. Like, he is the bell cow. He is the guy. This offense doing...
Looking for the end zone. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Boise State.
Well, you know this offensive coordinator scripts his opening 10, 15 plays, and he didn't even need that. They went 9 plays and scored a touchdown. Everything working perfectly. They look like a well-oiled machine early in this game offensively.
7, Iowa State, 0.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So the Iowa State Cyclones offense will take the field for the first time. It's not often we focus on a matchup quite like this, but David, we have a couple of premier tight ends in this game.
And we've seen it recently, right? Ty Warren last year, Brock Bowers the year before. Like, you can build an offense around an elite tight end, and both of these schools do it. The speed, the playmaking ability, the versatility. Palmer, I bet you wish you had a guy like this you could throw to.
You're right, David. I played with a lot of NFL guys at tight end, but none of them were as dynamic as these two right here. And you're going to see them...
It's a running room. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Let's see how they set the tone on 1st and 10. Looking for a man. It's Beck. Grabbed behind the line. It's Hansen. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
You know, you got to be careful as a QB throwing to your running back in man coverage. If there's a linebacker draped all over him, then that ball's not going anywhere. And you just saw it right there. Better play by the defense.
Wants to go up top. Catch in the middle. It's Sauer. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. From the gun, wants to pass. And they took a shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete. And the Cyclones send out the punt unit. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Gets the first one of the day out of there. He ought to be fresh. They only used him twice in that victory last week. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. They'll run it. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Off the play fake. Scrambling away. On the move to the right and looking for a big one. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires left. Wide open downfield. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30+.
And that is a backbreaker if you're the defense, because you've done your job up to that point. You've set up the offense in 3rd and very long. You know they're going to throw it. You cannot allow a guy to get open that deep down the field for an explosive play. Somebody's going to...
The defense sort of herds this quarterback out of bounds short of the line of scrimmage, and he'll take the loss. That's the end of the quarter, and Boise State has the lead. And we've come to the end of one, and let's take a quick moment to catch up on the stats. First play of the period will be a 2nd down. Looking downfield, it's Madsen. Quickly out to the tight end. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. They'll run it from the gun. They'll pick up enough yardage for the first down. They've got it at the 30. The Broncos are flying down the field. Might be changing the route. To the air on first down. Looking for his man. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds. Backed up now. Here's second and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection. This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking left. It's incomplete, and this ought to be a boost of confidence for this defense, getting a stop against these guys on 3rd down.
And the offense got themselves in a tough situation. 3rd and long, so hard to execute, especially when the field starts to shrink. But the good news is they got a field goal in their back pocket.
Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. Desperately wanted to convert on 4th down, but couldn't do it. Looking to throw on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Sowell. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. Big play out of the gate to start this drive, and here they come again. Off play action on first down. Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
When it's a play action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
Takes the handoff. It's Hansen. And he's wrestled to the ground.
And I know it's not a first down, but I still like the way they ran the football here. Just try to make the next 3rd down manageable. Try to get it where it's not as predictable. I think the offense did a really good job being smart there, taking what the defense gave him.
He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Cyclones!
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Stopped at the 25 after a 5-yard gain. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Broncos can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. To the air, it's Madsen. Makes the grab. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down.
And offensively, I love running these drag routes. I mean, these are the routes that, whether it's zone, whether it's man, they're so successful. It's just about seeing what the defense is doing and getting it to them in open space. Nice job. The wide receiver has some space after the catch, able to go make extra yards. Nice pitch and catch.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. On the run, fires downfield. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Looking to fire. Throws for the tight end. He's picked off and he's thrown a dozen of them.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his second of the season. This guy unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
Now the pitch. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. The Cyclones with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Looking downfield on first down. A strike downfield. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Cyclones will snap it on 1st and 10. Now from inside the red zone. Caught in the backfield, it's Jackson. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. We'll take a quick break here. 2 minutes to play in the first half. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Back to pass, it's Beck. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21.
Nice job by this defense here. They didn't do a good enough job in the last drive, but, man, we got to get to the quarterback, affect him, get him in predictables.
He's loose. He stopped short, and it's 4th down. And they decide to trot out the kicker. And he'll try this one from the left hash and 33 yards away. And the kicker delivers the 3 ball to finish off the drive. And guys, after the field goal, now they have the lead.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
He stopped at the 23, a couple yards short of where he would have been with a touchback. Boise State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right.
He uncorks one deep. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. A dangerous cover man and a dangerous return man after the pick as he gets it all the way to the 44-yard line. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Looking to throw on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Sowell. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. The Cyclones in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Back to pass. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Complete with conviction on the crosser. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. Absolutely center cut. There is a flag on the play, and if this is on the defense, guys, would you take the points off the board here? So the offense, more than happy with the result of the play, will decline the penalty. They want to try to pull even right now as they're going for the onside kick here in the 3rd. They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football. Iowa State has the ball back. The Cyclones ready to go on offense. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the 3rd quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand, like the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play more coverage to this pass-happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback, Ben. You're probably going to see some different coverages. You might see a little bit more blitz in the second half as well, so you have to know where your answers are.
Can't make the grab. Quarterback just missed him a little bit.
That's a throw the QB would like to have back. He just has to do a better job giving his receiver a chance to make the catch.
This Boise State crowd bringing the noise. It's deafening here on 3rd down. Dropping back, it's Beck. Quickly to the tight end. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. And this kicker is turning into old reliable. He's already knocked through a couple today. Between the uprights, it's good. That'll make it a 2-score game at 16-7. They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on 4th down so much easier. Just trot him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
First play of the drive comes from the 22. Quarterback making checks. They're going to open this drive with a pass. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. The Broncos want to crank the tempo.
Well, what a great job by the defense and phenomenal effort chasing down the quarterback, getting that sack for a huge loss, and now they're licking their chops, lining up with tempo. They're ready to do it again.
And the Broncos are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. From the gun, wants to pass. Shoots it to the left. Pulls it in. He goes out of bounds, maybe a step shy of the 40. They're going to mark it at the 39, and a really nice pickup there. The Broncos have it with a 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Under fire. Fires downfield. He makes the catch. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be 1st down.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be, because they're now changing the tempo.
There he goes. They get him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it at the 14.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Back to throw, it's Madsen. He's got it on the run. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. You know, David, this is really what game managing is. Nice pickup on 2nd down to help them on the next play.
Yeah, I think...
Touchdown, Broncos! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone. If you're able to move the ball in a drive like that, the most overrated stat in football would be field position.
Agreed, and I think confidence is big right now after that last drive. To be able to flip the field like that, not just do it, but go down and score a touchdown. Running and throwing. For this offense now moving forward in this game, that last drive is going to pay big dividends.
Iowa State sending the offense back out. They're still holding the lead, but hoping to flex a little muscle on this drive. Wants to throw on 1st down. Fires to the big fella. Turning it on. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the 1st down. And the Cyclones can really attack on this 2nd and short. Wants to go up top. Grab near the sticks. It's Jackson. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. To the air on 1st down. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26.
When you're on defense and you get to play outside linebacker, it's about as good as it gets, right? I get to rush the passer just like this and put him on the ground. Then I get to cover in space. I get to move all over the place. Great job by the outside linebacker. The most fun position to play in college football.
It'll be 3rd and long. Looking to throw, it's Beck. The sure hands, it's Sowell. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the 1st down. The Cyclones are moving quickly down the field. Off the play fake on 1st down. Finds his big tight end. Makes to grab almost to the 1st down marker, but a good pickup on that one. Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on second down. The give to the back. They finally get him stopped. This veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. And the Cyclones pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. Looking to throw on first down. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. That's the end of the period, and Iowa State has the lead. They've done the work to build a nice cushion. Now to bring it home as we check out the stats after 3 quarters. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. Let's go. Looking to fire. Pocket breaking down. And he feels the heat coming and it burns him up. Another sack.
If your job is to irritate, to confuse, to hit, to make quarterbacks feel very uncomfortable, this defense is definitely doing their job. 6 sacks, that's the way to make the quarterback feel like he's having a hard day. He's had no response. This offensive line has no response, just a sack party.
Fires to the wideout. Complete downfield. They stop him short of the sticks, and it'll be fourth down. And now on fourth down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. Here's the return from inside his 10. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Back to throw, it's Madsen. Floating away. Pressure's there and he gets rid of it. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be second down.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are, you're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now if you're the play caller, and certainly if you're the quarterback, that you're going to have time to throw.
Second and 10, he'll throw again. Got a man, it's Sherrod. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there.
And this offense just hasn't found a way to kind of open it up. Like, they haven't found those explosive plays. It feels like the defense is kind of strangling them and staying really close to the line of scrimmage because of their lack of their big play ability over the top. This offense has to dial something.
Oh, a lot of space. It's a game of first downs, and they've got one out to their own 37.
So difficult because my eyes tell me as a defensive guy, he's handing it off. The offensive line's block and run. I got to go get it. Quarterback pulls it, throws it to the right. It's kind of like that hidden hat game. Like, where's the ball? I'm always trying to find that daggone thing.
Might be calling a hot route. Looking downfield on first down. Those two not on the same page. It's incomplete.
Well, give the defense credit because they're forcing this quarterback to throw into very small windows under duress.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. Wants to throw again. Oh, they're after him. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His third interception of the day. Got room on the return. Touchdown, Iowa State. The defense does the work itself with a pick 6. They put another score on the board as they try to push this winning streak to 3. The kick is good, but the penalty flag indicates we've got a roughing the kicker call coming. What a play by this defense with the pick 6.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. to throw. It's Madsen. Forced out of the pocket. Had to throw it before he wanted. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Unloads it left. Can't quite make the connection there. Might have let him a little too much. They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires left. Can't make the grab in this offense, which has been brilliant this season on 3rd down. Doesn't convert this time. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. He'll take a deep shot here. Makes the grab, he's got a 1st down. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the 4th down conversion, moving the chains easily.
Hey, man, that was just perfect execution offensively. On a 4th down like that, if you're going to throw a completion, get the first and keep the drive alive, QB's got to be great with his eyes. He's got to throw it on time. His target has to be in the perfect place at the perfect time, and you got to be able to haul it in. They checked all the boxes on that 4th down.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Makes the grab.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. It's incomplete, and this ought to be a boost of confidence for this defense, getting a stop against these guys on 3rd down. The offense changing the play. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Big tight end makes the grab. 1st down, still on his feet. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a 1st and goal from the 10. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Into the hallelujah land. Touchdown Broncos! Old Uncle Mo has changed sidelines.
Look out, brother. Here's what happens, right? Something happens, get you close in the ball game. The defense needs to come out here, get a stop, get that ball back to the offense. Oh, Uncle Mo on your side.
26, Boise State, 21.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Iowa State has the ball back. The Cyclones ready to go on offense. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Finds the tight end. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
And this offense, you can tell, just still feeling confident. Like, they have the lead. It's the 4th quarter. 1st down, that's not a running play. That's a passing play. They're really in a rhythm, feeling good about themselves.
Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. The clock winds down to the 2-minute timeout, and this offense will try to drain away the time and secure the victory. Trying play action. Finds his man. It's Jackson. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. The Cyclones come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Back to pass, it's Beck. Finds his man, it's Townsend. Brought down at the 38, it's a pickup of 10 and a 1st down. And the Cyclones inside the final minute trying to drain the clock. Rides to back and leaves it. Gets him on the ground at the 28, but not before a big 10-yard pickup.
Timeout.
Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation. So he took a chance by using a timeout on the challenge, and it comes back to bite him. We'll see if he needs that timeout later. Now on first down from the 28. Defense didn't maintain its discipline there, and they get into the neutral zone. It'll cost them 5 yards.
Encroachment defense.
Defense just a little too eager, and that's 5 yards for the O. First down for this offense. The quarterback takes a snap and takes a knee.